Hello guys and girls, how's it going? Screezilla here and I hope you're all well. And Fleet CBT announcement, pre-order for destroyers and discounts for existing boat pack owners. So, we are pleased to inform you that very soon after the release of the major update 1.79, the next testing of Naval Fleet will begin, Naval Forces, officially in closed beta test. In the new testing stage, we will start integration of naval play into the general mechanics of War Thunder. You'll be able to access not only both the battles, but also research of the naval vessels, their modifications, and crew training. We plan to launch fleet game sessions on an ongoing basis in events. How do you join? Become the owner of one of the new naval packs, which gives you access blah blah blah. 2 new ships are available. The Carl Gloucester and the USS Colwell. Fletcher class and a Z20. Premium. Yeah. Premium ships again. Now these are released versions. We got, we were told we were just having PT boats, so we all bought the PT boats. Now, what reward do we get for testing and being in the sessions for that long and, buying these boats? We get 25% discount, which isn't really all that much. Yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed about that. I must admit, I'm a bit annoyed. So, if we look at the John F. Kennedy PT 109 sort of boat, let's just open that up in the store actually to get a full look at it. So with that, no, they haven't put the rank of it yet, so we don't know what BR it is. We don't know what tier it's going to be in. But with this package and thing, you get 3,000 golden eagles. You get all different bits and bobs. You get some different things, but it's not a destroyer. It's close enough to their price ranges. And honestly, the only things that are really going to be really good with the way naval testing was going are these bigger ships. So having those sort of PT boats, it might not be good for players. It might really affect them. So anyway, the USS Colwell is a Fletcher-class destroyer that served initially under the banner of US Navy throughout the second half of World War II and into the 1950s. USS Colwell allows her captain to make devastating use of the sheer volume of AAA fire to not only decimate incoming planes, but virtually anything that crosses her path that does not possess much, if any, armour protection. Sporting a fearsome array of offensive armaments, ranging from 5 127mm cannons mounted in single turrets to 10 533mm torpedo tubes spread across 2 launchers located midship. The Fletcher is able to confidently take on any foe in battle, only to send it to the bottom of the ocean shortly after. The combination of American 40mm and 20mm cannons is very deadly mixed to keep the skies clear of any threat from above and provide support fire for her allies. So, Colwell is going to be a decent destroyer. It's a decent boat. It's just a Fletcher, really, just with some increased AAA. If you've played naval testing, you know that this is one of the better destroyers out there already. So that is some good news. I'd probably recommend getting it as a decent premium, but it is $50, which is a fair price. So let's switch to the Germans. The Germans with the Z20 Carl Gloucester. Now, you get 2,000 golden eagles, blah, blah, blah. $50 again. So, rank 3 German destroyer, so it's the same as the Fletcher. So the Z20 Carl Gloucester was the 4th of 6 ships of the 1936 class destroyer laid down in the Deschimar shipyard in Bremen. In War Thunder, the Z20 Carl Gloucester will be a premium German Type 1936 class destroyer that will offer a significantly upgraded anti-aircraft complement as opposed to its non-premium variant. Apart from the 5 single 127mm primary cannons, the ship's armament also consists of 2 quad-barreled 533mm torpedo launchers. The premium Z20 has more than doubled its number of AA compared to the standard model. Besides just having lots of AAA, players can expect a varied amount of double and single barreled 37mm cannons, as well as a single, double, and even quadruple 20mm AA turret. So there we go, we can see her in action. Just extra AAA, some additional guns. So that will make this a relatively tricky boat to get close to with that amount of AAA. The German AAA is very good as well. So, we're getting the naval combat unleashed soon. We will be starting very soon. From what this has said, it's not too long before we get to sail on the seas. Hopefully it works well. As I say, I'm still a bit annoyed about the fact that, you know, we only get a 25% discount for those. It does feel a bit of a slap in the face, in all honesty. As I say, I'm not really happy about this because, you know, you went in. It would be fine if it was a working game mode. If we were playing in the patrol boats, these we haven't touched them yet, and that's something you have to keep in mind. We haven't actually touched the ships that we bought over a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, whenever it was. It was a long time ago, and they've released more premium stuff before the launch of the game, which to me is really dodgy, and it's not something that we should let them get away with. Definitely make sure to make your voices heard about this, because as I say, it's a bit of a kick in the gut, really. You know, as I said, I've been pretty much involved in every single test and done bug reports and stuff like that, and all we're going to get out of it is just probably a title or something like that. The fact that we didn't know destroyers were coming, you know, destroyers weren't coming in the original, and now they've bought them out and they've got the premium variants already. It really feels like a kick in the groin. Yeah, I'm not impressed at all. As I say, people that bought the JFK PT-109, you know, they're looking to close to $50 as well, spent on that for a PT boat. Now, these PT boats are too expensive now. They seem way too expensive compared to a destroyer. PT boats are no match for destroyers. They die in one salvo. They're nothing. There's nothing to them. They have no substance. It's problematic because the destroyers are just so strong. It would be like if they had on the premium shop, you could buy a Flak Panzer or a Mouse, and both of them were $50. That's the equivalent we're talking about here. Yes, you can kill a DD with a PT boat, but you can only do it really with torpedoes. Saying that the Project 1124 might be able to take them down with guns, but everything else is pretty much torpedo only. You can harass them with guns, but that's all you can do. The fact of the matter is these should not be the price they are, being that they're not the primary ships. They should be much lower. The fact that they're selling destroyers for $50, they're selling PT boats for nearly $50, for $40, it doesn't make any sense in the economy. It doesn't make any sense how it works. It doesn't make sense for their size and their power and ability. You could say, yes, they're all the same BR, so therefore they should be all the same price, but the problem is the PT boats at that BR are still going to suffer unless you're sailing in something that has missiles on board. Unless you have Exocet missiles on board your PT boat, you're not going to do much against a destroyer because you're just going to get torn apart before you get there. The AI gunnery on the destroyers and cruisers just rip you apart. Are they going to release a premium cruiser soon as well? That's something else that we have to think about, because cruisers are now in the game. They've got the destroyers as premium, so when's our first premium cruiser coming, and how much will that be? You know, No doubt they will charge more for a cruiser. So what, is it going to be $70, $80 for a cruiser? That's a ridiculous amount of money. Um, if we look at some of the other bundles, I guess, you know, you're paying for top tier vehicles here, $50. That's different because it is much higher tier, and these are basically going to be able to duke it out and get you lots and lots of stuff. These are rank 3, so let's just look at some of the other vehicles sort of in rank 3. So rank 3, the M4A1 FL10, $30. Planes, higher rank, you're looking at $30. Yes, these aren't packages, but even so, it's just, it's a ridiculous price there, really. It's just too expensive for that rank. It feels really unbalanced and just a bit, as I say, just a bit shady, in all honesty. Just looking at the prices of things, like, it is, just feels really, really dodgy. And as I said, it also is a big slap in the face for anyone that has bought any of these patrol boat packs, because it's just, wow, it's just a big kick in the groin. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I'm just going to go on about how annoyed I am. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know if you're annoyed. Let me know if you feel gypped on this. Let me know if you're excited for the Naval Beta. I am excited for the Naval Beta coming out. I'm excited to get started on it. But still, I'm feeling really annoyed about what they've done here and how they've done it. I mean, if you go on Steam and look at some of the packs there, you can get really good packs for about $30, and they shit all over these things. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think, and I will catch you all next time. Hello guys, just a quick after message really, just me, hello, how's it going? You can see I'm bloody cold at the moment, I've got gloves on and everything. This is just a quick little video just to promote something I'm doing at the moment. I'm actually doing the ration challenge at the moment for refugees, people that are stuck without rations and food, and people just to help people out really. The ration challenge starts in about 2 weeks, I think it is properly, but I'm doing it a bit early to try and gather awareness. What I'm going to ask today is just simply check out the video below, the ration challenge video that's on my channel. If you can, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you know anyone that is sort of into that kind of thing, let them know that it's something that can be done. Also, just a share of the video or anything like that is really appreciated. The more people that know, the better. There is, of course, an option to donate, and if you do, thank you very much, but I'm not asking any of you to donate if you don't want to. Like, that's the thing. It's not going to put it up on here. It's just a quick little after video message just telling you to check out the video. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.